and this is our final project on invasive species. So I was this last one, Kogan grass in the US. So where they're from East and Southeast Asia, Australia, and East and South Africa. And the type of organism that they're from the kingdom Plantae, and the phylum is Tracheophyta. So their niche in their habitat is colony-forming grass strands that grow rapidly, and they compete for sunlight, water, and nutrients. And they spread through rhizomes, which are underground stems that they have. And then here is a picture of a close-up of Kogan grass with their seed head and its fluffy white appearance. So what limiting factors exist for them in their native habitat? It's limited in its native and introduced habitats by environmental factors such as cold temperatures, which they're very sensitive to, and that kills its rhizomes, and by soil conditions like its deep burial, which stops it from growing. And also compared to other invasive grasses, it's very limited by having few regenerative buds along its rhizomes, so it then has to spread through fragmentation. So currently it is invasive in the southeastern states of the US, including Georgia, and it's also invasive around the globe in tropical and subtropical regions. So how it got to new ranges and areas, and is it continuing to spread? It was introduced accidentally in Louisiana in 1912 as a packing material for imported goods, and it was introduced intentionally to Florida in the 1930s. It has also been introduced intentionally to Florida in the 1930s. It has also been introduced as forage and erosion control. It is still spreading because wind, water, animals, equipment, it disperses the seeds, and the movement of dirt and soil containing rhizomes fragments is then spread. And at the top you can see this picture of a Kogan grass infestation along a roadside. So the impacts it's doing is it overtakes pastures, becoming the only species present, and it's very costly to manage. In natural areas, it creates monocultures, which reduces their biodiversity, but also alters the fire cycle by burning much hotter and faster than natural fire on landscapes because it's highly flammable. And this is a risk to the homes nearby. Anyways, its niche has changed. It expands into forests and other parts of land where it outcompetes other native plants in the areas, and it forms monocultures, and it burns easily and grows fast, so it alters the fire cycle. So have any eradication controls that have been attempted or other solutions? There's herbicides, mechanical removal of rhizomes, biological control research. And the success of these solutions are all only temporary because they have to be reapplied or they can't fully get to the rhizomes underground. And research is still ongoing, but it's not entirely successful. So to control this, we just need to prevent the spread of seeds and monitor areas and have more research. And then these pictures basically show them in bloom and shows their root system. And yeah, this plant is very invasive.